Marley, thank you. Canisius College has a new policy for considering new students, and SAT and ACT scores won't be a part of it.
Canisius President Steve Stout joins us now to talk about this new move. Steve, thank you so much for being here with us this afternoon.
Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
Wonderful. So tell us about this new policy and what ultimately led to this decision.
Absolutely. The decision for us to go test-free in undergraduate admissions was really a few months in the making. And so for us as an institution, it reflects our commitment to creating as much opportunity as possible for all talented students to access a Canisius College education.
Why do you think, because this is a trend that is happening kind of all across the country, a lot of it is coming in the wake, of course, of the pandemic when children struggled, a lot of them, with their education, let alone higher education. Do you see this as a trend that more institutions are going to go with?
I certainly hope so. Yeah. I think it will be years before we understand the real impact of the pandemic on our young people and their ability to learn and prepare for their education. So I hope other institutions see that we need to remove barriers and obstacles that prevent students from achieving their fullest potential.
So going forward, what are you looking for in applicants and incoming students? What should count as merit?
Now, we want students to be part of the college application process and see it as fun, something to enjoy. It is the most exciting time of your life, right? Thinking about going to college. It should not be as stressful as it has been historically. So how do you lean into that? How do you express who you truly are, what your interests are, what your passions are, what you hope to do, the impact you hope to have in the world? And that's through essays, through interviews, through media and artistic portfolios, you name it, YouTube channel, whatever it is, however you express yourself, we want to get to know the student because that's who we want to be part of our community.
For decades and decades, these two tests exclusively were really supposed to be the gauge of the potential of a student, right? This is kind of, do you think that as far as the education industry goes, this was the best we had at the time and now we realize there's got to be something else more than just the A, B, C, D, E, F sheets, which gave me nightmares all through high school, yeah. Especially junior and senior year when I was applying to colleges, right? But that's all we had. Do we have a better judge of a student's academic ability, their character, their involvement, all those things that could maybe put some older high school students at ease?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. And the national data is there to prove that. The College Board, the organization that administers the SAT, has gone so far as to say high school GPA is a better predictor of success in college. Huh. So even the people who administer these tests, SAT and ACT, they know that the tests are flawed and not accurate predictors of your ability to be successful in college. So our hope is we at Canisius will take the step and others will find ways to evolve our processes to really get to know the underlying student, get to know the whole person and what they bring to our different communities that will help them be successful. But high school GPA is one that is a better predictor.
Wonderful. Steve, before we go, is there anything else you would like to add?
No, other than thank you and good luck with the weather rolling in this weekend.
I think we all could use that luck, right?
Steve told us this will be his first big Lake Effect event. So he's getting ready and we'll answer all of his questions. And so will Todd coming up in just a couple of minutes. Steve, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Todd, so what can